think it was hit by the tsunami and there was a fair amount of damage. On the day of the earthquake, I was teaching English in an old shopping mall, actually in the town next to Asahi, called Yokoshima. And it was an old building. And my first class started at 2:30 that day. I was teaching, it was just one person in the class, a woman with a 10-year-old kid. Another teacher was teaching. It was a big room, not so much a classroom, but like a hall. And inside a shopping mall. And their manager was there. Actually, two other teachers were there. So my class started at 2:30, and as you know, the earthquake happened at around 2:46, 2:47. So if you remember, it started out slowly and then just got bigger and bigger and bigger, the shaking. We had our textbooks out and the shaking got really, really bad, and the tiles started to fall off the ceiling. So we went under the desk, but what I remember most is how long it lasted. Usually an earthquake, if it's small, gets big and then it kind of dies away, but this one was getting bigger and bigger. So we were under the desk and my student was screaming, and maybe I was screaming too, but I don't remember. And in that room, it was a big room, so there were no walls separating the different teaching areas. They were just thin sheets of wood that were on wheels, and those were rolling all over the floor and falling down. The ceiling was falling down, and it was an old mall, so I guess at that moment I was worried that the floor would fall in and the building would fall down. So that was the scariest thing for me. But eventually the manager at the door, her desk was by the door, she started shouting at everybody to run outside. So we ran out of the room, we crawled out from under the desk, and I think we were holding each other's arms like this, me and my student, and we ran out of the room, and there was a game center right across from the hall, and we ran through that, and the signs from the ceiling were swinging back and forth, and from the entrance to the hall to the outdoor exit was not that far, 20 meters maybe. And so we ran outside, and we felt safe after that. We ran down the stairs, the fire stairs outside. At that point, the other teacher with her 10-year-old student also ran out. I think they were in front of us. So we were, after that, standing outside, and probably remember the very strong aftershocks came pretty frequently after the main earthquake. We were standing around.